He paid my school fees. Then I forgot my sister. My brother smiled when the billionaire paid his school fees. 3 days later, he looked at me and asked, "Who are you?" That was how my nightmare began. In Lagos, people started forgetting the ones they loved. Not suddenly, not loudly, but quietly, like something precious being stolen in the dark. At first, nobody noticed. A woman forgot her wedding date. A driver forgot the road to his own house. A boy forgot his teacher's name. Doctors said stress. Pastors said prayer. Families said rest. But I heard something else. One name kept repeating in every story. Sir Babatunde Lawal, the billionaire everyone called the Giver. By day, he was a hero. He paid hospital bills, shared money in slums, built classrooms, and paid school fees for struggling youths. If Baba Lawal helps you, people said, your life will change forever. They were right. They just didn't know how. I am Tenny Adebayo, a radio journalist in Surulere. Every night, people called my show to share their pain. One woman cried, "After Baba helped me, I feel empty inside." Another man whispered, "My head no day sharp again since that day." I noticed the pattern, but I ignored it until it entered my house. One evening, my younger brother Kunle burst into our room laughing. "Sister, I made it! Sir Babatunde paid my school fees today. I'm going back to tech school." I smiled, but something cold passed through my chest. I didn't know why, yet. 3 days later, Kunle forgot his laptop. Then he forgot his best friend's name. That night, he stared at me for a long time and asked, gently, "Sorry, who are you?" My heart stopped. "Kunle, it's me, your sister." He frowned, confused. "I'm sorry, I don't remember." That was when fear became fire, and fire became a promise. I would uncover the truth behind Sir Babatunde Lawal. I requested an interview. He welcomed me into his mansion on Lagos Island. The place was quiet, too quiet. No laughter, no music, just calm. Every wall was filled with framed photos. Children smiling, old women crying with joy, young men shaking his hand. "These are people you helped?" I asked. "Yes," he said softly. "I keep memories of every life I touch." That word again, memories. That night, I came back. I hid outside his window. What I saw still haunts me. He entered a secret room. Inside were shelves filled with glass jars, hundreds of them. Each jar glowed faintly. Inside floated a soft mist of light, like trapped breath, like stolen souls. He picked one jar and whispered, "You loved your daughter deeply. Thank you." Then he opened it, and the glowing mist flowed into his chest. I covered my mouth to stop myself from screaming. In that moment, I understood. He wasn't just helping people. He was stealing their memories, their love, their past, their identity, and feeding on them. My phone vibrated. Beep. He turned slowly. "You were wondering when you would see," he said. I stepped out, shaking. "You're destroying lives." He looked at me, not angry, just tired. "People carry heavy memories," he said. "Pain, regret, fear. I carry them instead, and I bless them with a better life." "My brother doesn't even know me anymore," I cried. He paused, then said quietly, "Every gift has a price, my daughter." I ran, but not to hide. I ran to speak. The next morning, on my radio show, I told Lagos everything. The jars, the room, the truth. Phones rang non-stop, crying, shouting, fear. By evening, a crowd marched to his mansion, but when they arrived, the gates were open, the house was empty, the jars smashed, and Sir Babatunde Lawal was gone. After that day, the forgetting stopped. No new victims, but the memories already taken never returned. Kunle never remembered me again. Every morning I said, "I'm your sister. My name is Tenny." And every morning he replied politely, "Nice to meet you." Each time my heart broke again. Weeks later, during my late-night show, a call came in. An old voice said, "You were right, my daughter." I froze. "Sir Babatunde?" He sighed. "I released what I could, but some memories cling, especially those filled with love and pain." "Where are you?" I whispered. "If I return everything, who will carry the sorrow they hold?" The line went dead. That night, I sat beside Kunle as he slept. I held his hand. Tears rolled down my face. He opened his eyes and asked softly, "Please, who are you?" My voice shook, but I smiled. "I'm your sister. I love you." He nodded gently. "I'm sorry, I don't remember, but thank you for staying." He closed his eyes again, and I stayed. I thought about his question and asked myself, is it better to remember and suffer, or forget and live in peace? Outside, Lagos buzzed as always, but somewhere in the city, a man walked alone, carrying memories that were never his.